All right, crazy kids.
I can find you a job you could do.
I believe in you. All right, ladies and germs. Ah, I froze the thing again. I need to stop touching that. There we go. Much better. Are we ready? And what are we ready for? 6 months!
Whoop.
Yay! Ira! Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, so this evening, you will notice, everybody, we are down a person. Unfortunately, our lovely Lady Holmes had a, thank you, C's, had a schedule change and is no longer able to join us. So she is her character is currently still with the party. We will deal with that in a moment. But unfortunately, she will not be in the campaign for the foreseeable future. Hopefully that changes. For right now, we're going to do a recap. Our three friends here, Mouse, Tama, and Eberk, have been out in by the mountains doing some mining for a friend of theirs. This friend's friend is a strong word, acquaintance is Varn Valanis, who is the biggest blacksmith in the city. Uh, they were technically given this job by his daughter Laurel, who may or may not have a very obvious crush on Tsukiko, Lady Holmes's character. I am mentioning that because that's about to come up and be relevant. So last session, woohoo! Last session, Ira Cat did what Ira Cat does. They were accosted by a nightmare, aka a flame pony, and
Nightmare Moon.
it's Nightmare Moon, let's be real. And Tama, our human wizard friend, Tama was able to help the Nightmare Moon,
Injured.
the injured.
Injured.
I was working on it. I injured Nightmare Moon, and the Nightmare Moon did not attack them. Made me very sad. I wanted to kill them with a horse. Of course,
Did
of
you?
course.
Did
No,
you
not really.
really?
But if I had, it would have been kind of funny.
No, she'll save the mind flare for that.
Yes.
Kidding.
Yes. Not yet though. Several levels before mind flayers are involved. But yes, you folks, the four of you were out mining. For the sake of efficiency, you finish. Excuse me. Sorry. You finish your mining tasks that you've been working on. You did stay out overnight, which is when I almost said mind flare, and that's definitely not right. Nightmare, which is when the Nightmare Moon uh, almost attacked you. So the pony has now left. It is morning. You finish up what you're doing about halfway through the day, and you get back to town decently late at night. Um, or late in the evening. The shop is technically closed, Valanis and Switch, that is, but you can go back to your inn. You can go check in with them. You can do whatever you want. What do you three want to do? Hear a bunny noise, apparently.
A bunny. A
A
bunny.
bunny.
Um, I don't like getting interrupted late in the evening. So I know I don't want to go banging on somebody's door with even with stuff that they've requested. I would say let's go back to the inn, rest, and then drop the stuff off in the morning for them.
Okay, sounds good. Everybody cool with that?
Burke's along for the ride.
Sounds fair.
Mouse will go back to their one of their favorite hidey holes, but probably follows them to the end.
Fair, I can dig it. Sorry, just making for sure Facebook is working correctly in case anybody needs to message me a thing. As you are headed back to the inn, everyone roll me percentiles. Mouse, you can roll with advantage. Not percentiles, I'm sorry, perception. Dirt, 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 dirt. That's
Okay.
definitely not how that works.
Okay, and that's a
D20, my dear.
okay.
Yes.
Burke has 18.
Okay.
Nat 20, thanks to advantage.
Not surprising. It is you after all.
Mouse is very perceptive.
Mouse is very perceptive, and you're a
I
lucky
got a
bastard.
15 on my dice.
Okay. Mouse, and then Eberk, and then Tama, like in that order. You notice this gruff-looking pack of rather inebriated-looking people headed your way.
Right.
One of them
Avoid.
Time?
avoid.
What time of the day was it?
It's like 11 o'clock at night by this point.
Oh.
Tama
Like by the
looks-
time you get all the way through the city to go where you
Sounds
need
like
to
a
go.
fun party.
Mouse looks at Tama with kind of like a puppy dog face, because Mouse wants to go have some fun.
You do you, boo. But I
Fuck this shit, I'm
don't
out.
do well. I don't do well with drunk people.
Well, they won't see me coming.
That is technically accurate, yes.
Well, that's fine, but they'll probably see me and then want to harass me, and I'm not about that.
Well, they'll think I'm a little elf boy, so that's okay.
And that's good for you.
Mouse
Where does
wants.
that leave me?
Well, what does Mouse with that perception? What does Mouse see about these gruff-looking drunkards? Are they soldiers? Are they sailors or
Good question.
woodsmen?
They are. It's a dwarf, 2 humans, an elf, and a gnome, because that sounds fun.
You
And-
went offline.
I did?
Yeah.
That's interesting, because I'm definitely still streaming.
Let me just refresh, but
Let me
And
go
says
check that out.
offline as well.
yep.
Okay. OBS Studios disconnected.
Oh
Reconnected.
no.
Okay, well, we're still working on it. We'll get there.
Sorry,
Technical
I
difficulty.
just
No,
wanted
thank you.
to-
I appreciate that. We're just gonna reconnection successful. Am I back?
Let's take a peek. Yes.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Okay.
So sorry about that, everybody. We apparently OBS decided to shit its pants.
As OBS does.
As OBS does. Mouse, in answer to your question, two humans, an elf, a dwarf, pretty sure that's what I said, and a gnome, and they look like just normal people, like just like not guards, not like one of them actually looks pretty rough and tumble, like they might live outside of town and be like a lumberjack or something.
I'm a
Are they
lumberjack.
well dressed or are they kind of common in appearance?
They're pretty common in appearance.
Okay, Mouse is probably gonna leave them alone.
Okay. They
I haven't seen. I don't recognize these people though, right?
Oh, you've seen a couple of them before. Roll me percentiles because I have a great idea.
All of us or just Mouse?
Just Mouse.
60.
60. Okay, that's different. Yeah, I mean nothing particularly special. A couple of them are just drunks, like actual alcoholics, and the others you're like, "Oh, well, they work over here," but nothing special about them, no.
Okay. Mouse will leave them alone then.
Okay. They bump into Eberk. One of the elves says a couple of snide remarks about him being so short. And the gnome actually gets really cantankerous, and they start like having this little tussle between them. But none of them have weapons. And you guys can move on if you like.
Mouse will tie up the gnome's shoes.
Roll it.
You want sleight of hand?
Yes, please.
20, dirty.
Of course it is.
I rolled a 14.
No, I know, it's just funny. Let's say this one. Yep, that'll do it. The gnome goes to take a swipe at one of his friends and face plants. Wackiness ensues. They all laugh. One of the elves helps. Excuse me, one of the humans helps him up, dusts him off. The dwarf makes a joke about sprigs not being able to tie their own shoes or hold their alcohol. Sprigs is the common term for gnomes and halflings. So, it's a good drunk. It's a good party. It's a good party. They carry on with their business.
Have fun, merriment, peoples. Okay, bye.
Okay. You get to the inn for the night, and in the next morning, what is there anything you do want to do before you go to bed? Actually, just to be fair.
No.
And
Well, Mouse doesn't really sleep, but it's okay.
well, you still rest. It's a thing.
I still rest, yeah.
All right,
but I don't sleep.
Right. So in the morning, what would you guys like to do?
Get some breakfast.
My sandwich took forever, so I must feast. Okay.
And then go drop off whatever ores or whatever stuff we ended up digging up over it for Chicky Poo, who has a crush.
So, you go back to.
Notice that Ukiko is missing.
No, she's still there. She's
Okay.
just,
She's quiet.
Yeah, she's a little quiet, but that's fine. I mean, it's early in the morning. She's doing her normal thing. She's acting perfectly
She
normal.
doesn't have coffee. It's very sad.
It's very sad. Ira, did I tell you coffee doesn't exist in my world?
Okay,
I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I love you. I wouldn't hurt you like that. I wouldn't do it.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't do it. I couldn't. Anyway, you get to Valanis and Switch, and there are 3 people. Yeah, 3 people there having an argument. Well, they appear to be having an argument, and a young-ish girl. A young-ish girl standing like a few feet off from them, just looking very shy and kind of sad. The 3 people who are having an argument, Eberk, you recognize all 3 of them. The other 2 of you recognize 2. It is Varn, the blacksmith, Laurel, his daughter, and Eberk, you recognize the other one as Aurelia, his wife.
Okay.
And it says we're back up again. I don't know what's happening. I just got another Stream Elements notification saying that I'm live. I'm like, I know I'm live, by the way.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it dropped.
Yeah, no,
like
I think it's fine. Weird.
It's
Hi, Dorothy.
thing.
Thank you, Dorothy. I hope you're having a good Friday. So how do you approach, if you approach at all?
So I'm going to go side up to Shy Chicky Poo.
Okay.
And ask her.
Nerdy, nerdy, nerd, nerd.
What's the what?
She looks like she's not quite sure. Like, she clearly doesn't know who you are, but she looks over at the 3 that are gabbling, and she says, my guard to take me to school, they canceled, so. And all of a sudden, Laurel, the daughter, the other young lady, has really, really long, like, blonde hair. You can tell that she's probably the other daughter based on just how she looks very similar to Laurel. And speaking of Laurel all of a sudden gets, like, just breaks away from the conversation and scampers over to whatever patch of people Tsukiko is in and says, I don't suppose you could do us a very important favor.
Okay.
And Tsukiko, uh, gives her, I'd be very happy to help. How can I help you? Like, what's going on? Type of thing. And Laurel points to her, like, ushers her parents over, and they explain that, yes, you have found it. You have found it. Varn explains exactly what Alessa, the younger daughter, he introduces Alessa to all of you. Um, Unfortunately, Alessa's guard for her summer term was unable to meet their to to fulfill their contract, and we need someone to take her to the coast if possible. Laurel, I have a feeling you have an idea. Laurel nods, points at Tsukiko, and they discuss. And blah, 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 long story short, Tsukiko agrees to take Alessa off to her ship to go to school. So, and they only need one guard. They just needed one more person to go with her. And so she shuffles off to go do that. And Laurel actually gives her sister a sending stone, and she also gives Tsukiko a sending stone in case anything pops up or goes wrong. And therefore, Tsukiko leaves. She's getting paid as well, but
Among other things.
wrong sister.
Wrong sister? Okay.
Wrong sister. Little sister need help, not big sister. Varn welcomes you all to the shop. Bids you all good morning. Do you fine folks have anything for me, or have you had the opportunity to investigate yet?
Apparently we have this stuff for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Wars or whatever.
A wild boar? Sorry. This is a wild boar. I can't help myself. Thank you kindly. I truly appreciate your assistance in this matter. Laurel had been holding on to your payment, and Laurel steps forward and hands you each 50 GP. And if you want any mundane armor, it's a real boar. Yes, thank you, Dark Velvet. Thank you. Correct. It's a real boar. I'm a horrible person, and that's fine. um, if you need any mundane for right now armor, you can get it for super cheap, basically half price. If you need arcane armor, it may take a little longer, but between Laurel and her dad, they can make you some spiffy arcane armor. Ira, this does not apply to you as your character cannot wear armor, unfortunately.
Currently.
Okay.
Ah, that's who it is. Well, hello, Swimmer of Moats. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so, you guys have infinite other things you could do in the city. Is there anything else you would care to do, after leaving Volanus and Switch?
Mouse is going to keep their normal eye on Tama and Ebert just to
Make sure
be
we
very
don't fall
mouse.
apart.
I mean, without Mouse, it's just, there's no point in a life. I love you too.
I can't think of anything that I would want to do unless
That guard on duty?
High or low?
It does.
Hi.
No.
Okay. Then mouse is good.
46. It was really close. I thought it was 64 for a moment, and it was not, and I'm very sad. Eberk, you have a rock. I mean, yeah, you do. You do have a rock, by the way.
Well,
Just a reminder.
we had one rock.
You have
and
one rock.
I apologize. I cannot find my notes from previous sessions. So
False life.
yes, but there was like a rumor of another rock that might not have
Oh.
existed, and then there was one other rock that possibly was stolen recently, or something like that.
I'm looking.
Oh, you know what? I also have a gem of some sort.
You have. I can't click to my notes, or I can't click to those notes. Let me go the long way. Hang on. Sorry.
And I know it needs to be identified. Who would I need to go to have it identified?
Gem of brightness.
You ideally would have
That's
been
it.
able to identify it during the long rest we took.
Correct. You just take the time to look it over and roll Arcana checks on it, which you don't actually have to do. And you can figure out what it is. And it is
I know exactly what it is because you told me after stream.
Exactly. It's a gem of brightness. Yeah, correct.
But I'm trying not to.
This isn't metagaming.
No, this isn't
I'm
metagaming
trying
at all.
not to.
You're not metagaming. I told you what it was because by the time this session rolled around, you would have figured it out. So.
Okay.
So yeah, so you have a gem of brightness. You can Google gem of brightness 5e and it'll tell you what it is and what it does. We also have, let's see, what else do you have upon your persons?
Uh, 25 gold, 125 gems, 3 potions of healing, greater healing, scroll of inflict wounds,
And a scroll of
scroll of
poison
poison
spray,
spray,
and then
and
520 GP in
20
cash.
gold.
And then you also got tips from Eris Farm that were another 50 GP for per person. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I think I have like a total of 380 gold. That's what I've been keeping tally with.
I'm up to 389. Personally.
Monetarily, mouse doesn't really care.
But I mean, you just kind of stick it in random people's pockets, so of course you don't care.
Everett doesn't really care, but he would like a plate mail eventually.
How much is plate mail again?
1,500.
How much do you have again?
389.
Okay, so I need to make you
Always
like another
off.
400 gold, and you can probably get it. Because again, armor at cost. You just need to actually get there. Actually, let me roll something. Kaze, roll me percentiles, please. I'm gonna roll with different dice this time, though. This one. And its little friend. Where is its little friend?
85.
Sounds good.
And how many people they have working in the shop?
I even rolled twice. Nobody mentions this specific. What are you wearing right now? Are you wearing chain?
I believe so. Yeah, I have chainmail right now.
Okay, gotcha. You do see a sketch of some plate armor. Like you just happen to catch a glimpse of it as Laurel is flipping through like their business book. It doesn't look like it's completed though. So,
Okay.
do with that information what you would like.
It's just a sketch of one.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't look like it's been completed yet. It's just kind of a plate mail design. Like kind of it looks like it's kind of an arcane, like it's definitely elvenish, but it's kind of like an arcane looking. It's got like runes in it and stuff.
Okay.
It's what you see. Have fun. Good luck, have fun, don't die. Oops.
Okay, I guess Ebrick will
Two.
stop Laurel as they're flipping through and go, hey, that looks cool.
Oh, yes. Yes, this is fascinating, actually. Let me. She, like, she does this thing, which I'm going to stop doing because it's obnoxious. This is what I've been thinking. And she holds forth the sketch and pulls out another one that's on, not tissue paper. What am I trying to say?
Vellum.
Yes, probably. I believe you. And holds it over the first one. This is Father's design. Excuse me, this is Varn's design. I beg your pardon. This is Varn's design, and this is what I would like to do if I'm able to press this armor myself.
Is there a reason you could impress it yourself?
I am far more I'm far more gifted in enchanting armor and weapons. Yes, exactly. Than I am in smithing. I'm still learning the smithing craft. I intend to do both and grow the family business, of course. However, right now, I am not skilled enough to press this level of detail into the armor.
Is it something that you just need more practice at, or?
Father doesn't think this sort of item would sell very well, personally. I disagree. But if we had the market for such a thing, I'm sure I could convince him to teach me how to do such specific work more quickly than he would be willing to do so now. Unfortunately, his hands aren't up to the task of that much specificity either. So he would have to teach me how to do it.
Would you be interested in making a
What are you pointing at?
The dwarf.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought you were pointing at, like, check your phone or something. I was really confused.
No, the dwarf's picture's below me, so. Dwarf, practice hands.
Dwarf.
Dwarf
Practice
is
hands?
also below you. Not just picture-wise.
Well, on the stream, you're below, on the stream camera, you're below me.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm much shorter than you.
That is also true, except in real life.
Mouse is only 4'8".
I'm 2 inches shorter than you. That's short enough. Yeah, if you would like a practice run, like to be able to just make it and see what happens, I might be able to come up with materials.
Sorry, answering game question. Hit me again. I apologize.
If you would like to do a practice run, I might be able to come up with materials. Like pay for the materials and they do the labor cost for free.
We'll be back in a
I'd
year.
have to discuss it. I'd have to discuss it with Father, but I don't see how that would be a problem. That would be a fantastic opportunity. Give me a moment. I'm so sorry. And she scampers off and comes back and gives you how much gold do you have again? Just meow.
380, 389.
Okay. If you confront 300 gold just to as kind of a collateral for like, hey, if this doesn't work out and the item goes to crap, they're not out all the money. But obviously, once it's done, it's yours.
Hey, Ebert, check your pocket. Check your pockets.
Damn it.
No.
No.
I'm ignoring that.
It's doubled.
Mouse has a problem. Mouse is basically Robin Hood.
Hey, there's a bunch of gold here. I'll make it 400. That way you're a little bit compensated for time too.
Sorry, before I flail, let me finish chewing. What?
Sorry, I was doing your sexy sax for you.
That would be amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Have you told anybody your last name?
Probably not.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Eberg. I look forward to... Sorry, you can't see, but her hand's out. I truly look forward to working with you on this.
Ebert kind of checks the hand to make sure there's not anything in it, and then kind of shakes.
It's maybe a little bit dirty, but other than that, just
Okay.
Because she's been writing and everything, but she shakes it really vigorously. And
I don't think she's gonna stab you, dude.
No, she's probably giving you magical armor for a quarter of the cost. There are a lot.
He's made enemies.
There are a lot of the enemies.
Yes.
All right. She excuses herself, thanks you profusely again. And exactly, inappropriate is the best kind of time to do anything. Best time. And she pulls up a stool, starts making notes, and technobabbles a lot. Roll me an Arcana check as far as the... I need to start looking at things. No. Roll me... What would you do for a blacksmithing check? DM ideas?
Could I do...
crafting time is the value of the materials, or the price of the item, divided by... Well, how many people are going to be working on it? Just her?
Her dad, her dad's partner. She'll be taking the helm on it, though.
So the price of it...
I'm not worried about the price. I'm just seeing if he can... Yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead. Yes.
By rules, they can make 5 gold worth of progress per person.
Okay.
So divide 1,500 by 15. That's how many days it takes to craft.
100 days?
With 3 people doing it.
Well, they've probably got helpers. They've probably got helpers. It's fine. They'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It will take at least a week, though. I'm being very nice. No, I was wondering to see if he could, help enter the discussion and, give them ideas.
Intelligence.
Bingo! Roll me an intelligence check. Thank you, dear.
Could I make that a history check with stone proficiency or stone cutting? It's based on intelligence.
That's how stone cutting That's how stone cutting works, though, right? That you can make it. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, but it's a history intelligence check related to stonework. Technically, metal comes from stone.
I will allow this. Okay. I like the cut of your jib.
22.
Holy shit, man. Very
15
nice.
plus 5 plus 2. So. 22.
So DM, you know how we've discussed that I'm way too nice with magical items?
Yes.
I found something perfect, but it's way too nice. Um,
Is it something I've given away recently?
no, it's a VR item. Which of
You can
course,
always make it like a minor
yeah.
version of it.
Were you
Let's
about to
see.
give him armor of invulnerability?
No, dwarven plate.
That's what I gave away recently.
Oh yeah, you did. I forgot because I couldn't. I'm sorry. Poor Tamer can't wear it. It's my own fault. It's fine. I did and did not expect to do this, but I wanted to see if you had any input before I pitched an item. So, you can basically get for now, and she can improve it as you go, especially the enchantment on it. But it will be +1 plate mail. It will take. Actually, why don't I just roll a thing? It will take, 11 days, so a little over 2 weeks. Because weeks are 5 days, as a reminder. It will take them, between all of them, to put it together, 11 days. You are more than welcome to help, both with the planning and the actual building of it, if you have experience with that. So you're.
I'm now picturing 13th Warrior where Antonio Banderas is talking to Blacksmith about how to make a saber or scimitar.
Ebert does not have, like, that's never been something that he's gotten into.
Okay.
Blacksmithing wise.
And that's fine. And they all between just the two owners, they have like 50 years of experience. No, that's low. I'm sorry.
It's very low compared to Ebert.
That is also true. Well, Varn himself, because Varn's pretty old, Varn actually has like 40 or 50 years of experience. The current co-owner is the original co-owner's son, and so they've got enough people to work on it, so it'll take them a little while, but they can get you a +1 plate mail for that 400 gold.
Okay.
What's in the box?
Pain.
That is also true. Tama.
Better not be a cat.
Better not be a cat. Tama, Mouse, what are you doing while this is occurring?
I'm just watching.
Probably fiddling with my thumbs.
As you do. As
I'm
you do.
listening.
Creeping. Let's see. Unfortunately, the blacksmith has nothing for Tama. Mouse, what kind of armor do you wear right now?
Leather.
That's what I thought. Laurel takes the plans over to into the back, comes out, and says, Mouse, how long have you had that armor, by the way? It
15 years. Short time for an elf.
I have an idea. I need your help with something. And she gestures you over, and for the sake of hilarity, I will just tell everybody what it is. Nobody else, your characters don't hear this, but for the sake of amusement. So Mouse, remember how you took that rose to Laurel?
Mm-hmm.
That is from a gentleman suitor whom she is not interested in because she is not interested in gentleman suitors. She
Okay.
would like you to convince him nicely to leave her alone.
What kind of a gentleman suitor do we have here?
He's
Is he
he's
one?
he's very sweet. He just doesn't understand that she's gay.
I mean, do we need to throat punch the dude?
No, he's been very polite. And if Mouse, with this information, what are you doing with this information?
I can go take care of it.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. She does this thing where she like puts her hands on your ow, sorry, that was my shoulder. Puts her hands on your shoulders and then just runs her hands down your arms and like the side like along your waist, like so. And release the Kraken. I just popped. Oh, I popped again. Thank you, DM.
Stop popping.
I can't help it. I was ordered to. And she says, perfect. I will have something ready for you next time you're here, hopefully. And I really appreciate it, Mouse. Thank you so much. And don't be too rough on him. He's very nice. You understand.
This
And
is
she
this is gonna go all love triangle, you know.
I'm excited. God damn it. Ow.
Mouse is gonna go back to the inn and write up a fake love letter and
Yes.
slip it in this guy's pocket and make
Okay.
him leave town.
Oh dear. Okay. All right. Tell me what you're doing. What is your scheme, oh mousy one?
I'm going to write a fake, forge a love letter from another well-to-do person,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to deliver him yet another rose. This time, somebody, in my clerical capacity, he'll think this is legitimate, and it's going to lead him away from town.
Okay.
I am a trickster, so I play both sides.
Oh no, absolutely. Would you prefer persuasion or deception? Ira, I see that you sent me something, but I can't look at it.
Just wait.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to go with persuasion.
Okay, hit me.
$18.
Yes, good. Just thinking how this is gonna work out. He he gets a little upset with you, pays you your gives you your tip and shoos you away, mumbling something about now how he has to pack better looking girls in Karis, but fine. And he goes back into his house, turns around at the last second, thanks you for your service, and disappears into the ether.
I've played enough Skyrim and played that love triangle enough times to.
Right. So, what kind of person or who did you send him to? Where did you send him to? Actually, let's look at the map real quick.
I sent him to Kilker.
You sent him where? You sent him to Neramist?
Yes.
Oh my god. I don't have that map up, so we're gonna go back to where we were. But
A lovely young lady who's gonna randomly match the description of my my former necromancer's girlfriend.
You are a monster. Okay, so he you gather enough from his grumblings that he's going to have to leave town. Power marriages and all that nonsense.
Wait till he finds
Tama,
out that she's dead.
she's not dead anymore. It's fine. She got better. Tama, what are you doing while these two yahoos are doing their yahoo things?
So Mouse is on her way back to the inn in her clerical accoutrement, so it's clear that she's a woman or a girl. Again.
You make yourself sound like a changeling. You present as a lady right now.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I'm more than likely just playing with Salem, just watching everything.
Why, thank you for scaring the crap out of me. I approve.
Intentions.
Figured. Anyway, alright, so you're talking to your cat. What are you talking to your cat about?
Asking him what smells are around and is there anything fun to do? Is there anything interesting that I need to be made aware of?
He'll go skulk around and see if there are any catastrophes to tell you about. You're welcome, DM. Thank you for the punishment. He gives you some snuggles and then like rubs up against your legs, meow meow meow, and then scuttles off.
I'm waiting for the cat. That's
okay. And the cat can track you. So I'm just telling you because I know you don't know this yet. If you go somewhere, the cat will be like, "Mama's over here." Mouse, you eventually make your way back to. Were you going back to the inn or were you going back to the blacksmith?
Probably back to the blacksmith.
Okay. Laurel is helping a customer when you get back. It is not Eberk.
I wait.
Okay. Eberk, after getting your ideas jotted down for, like runes or whatever, and discussing with the blacksmiths, what would you like to do?
Is Aurelius still around?
Aurelia's still around, yes.
I'm gonna go over to her and be like, has there been any other words on the other two stones you mentioned before?
She looks around for a second and she looks a little oddly flustered. Unfortunately, no. The one that I knew about went missing. It was replaced by some sort of copy. I am now responsible for finding out what happened regarding that particular debacle. So, unfortunately,
Am I remembering things differently?
Mouse replaced it. No, it did get put back, right? Because
You put it back, but I made it a copy of the book.
That's what it was. Nope, that's what it was. Okay, no, never mind. I got it backwards. Thank you. Just kidding.
Okay.
because I remembered the same thing. I knew Mouse had replaced it because.
But then he got caught because and
because
and
it's Mouse, and of course they got
bring
caught.
the book back in.
Yeah.
As yep. You made a copy
No,
of the
you're
book.
right. Thank you for the reminder. I apologize.
Because I don't really need the stones.
We replaced the page of the forgery or something, if memory serves.
Yeah,
something
but the
like
stones
that, yeah.
stayed there.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Nope. That's right.
Because I really don't need the stones. I just need the.
We gave him some sort of recipe for biscuits or something.
Yeah.
Time to make the biscuits.
I knew a kraken that was hungry, so I told them about his treasure buried in the middle of the sea.
Nom, 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 nom. She said, there hasn't been any development on the existing stones. However, if you hear anything, please let me know, and that could perhaps lead us to more of them.
So she hasn't heard it.
She doesn't know anything, no, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
She cashed in a few favors to get you the first one.
Yeah. That's fine. There was just rumors about the other one, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Nope, she doesn't know anything, unfortunately. Tama, Salem comes back. Meow, meow.
Hi, Salem. You're so cute.
Salem comes back with a dead fish in his mouth.
Kind of dead fish.
I don't know. Like a trout? I don't know.
I mean,
Like just a dead fish. Like a dead carp or something. Lays it at your feet.
where
Looks
did he
up.
get it?
Oh, you'll like me. You'll like this in the end. You'll like this.
Merlin! Merlin, baby. Cat break. Cat break! Sorry, I'm looking for something. Give me a tick. Beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Oh, I don't have that shit. It's okay. Fish market.
So he stole it. Okay, so I've got to find out who.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the kitty
Is there
bitty, Zyra.
something wrong with the fish? Is it
Well,
poisoned?
it's dead. He just snack time.
But I didn't think he ate.
Can if he wants.
Okay. I mean, if he wants it, then I'll go pay for it. I'll hunt down the fishmonger who stole it from. So I'm gonna go hunt down the fishmonger and go give them some cash
Okay.
or gold or
Whatever.
whatever it is.
It's like a silver. It's a pretty big fish. I mean, it's not like bigger than the cat, but it's like a decent sized fish.
Hi, pumpkin.
More
Oh,
kitties! Pumpkin
More
Von
kitties.
Murder Cat.
Ugh.
Pumpkin Von Murder Cat.
Hey, pumpkin.
Oh yeah, hey pumpkin. He's good baby.
You're my pumpkin.
Little pumpkin. Oh.
Oh.
Meow. Meow.
All right, so I'm gonna go get the fishmonger person
Okay.
and go pay them
Okay. It is
and profusely apologize.
honestly,
shenanigans.
it happens quite a lot with people's cats. So thank you for actually reimbursing me for
And Mouse
looks
is
at the
nowhere
cat.
around, right?
Mouse is currently nowhere around. Correct.
Okay, because Mouse would also usually be a culprit for this.
Fair. Fair enough. That doesn't surprise me even a little bit. I just see a tail. Swishing.
Yeah, I know.
It's a swishy tail. So you pay the fishmonger. Mouse. Tomorrow you will have a gently used set of +1 leather armor.
Does she want to know where I sent him to, or what happened? Or
she asks if she wants. She actually just asks if she wants to know.
Mouse shakes their head.
But he'll be
Some
all
things are
right.
better.
But he'll be all right. He's okay. Okay. I believe you.
You know, in a few days, he's going to show up on some missing person posters or something. I don't know.
He's fine. He'll probably tell his parents. He's a nice boy. It's a nice boy.
He's gonna be mad when he gets a near miss, but
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
if he knocks on the wrong door, it's his problem.
Or if he kicks open the wrong door, it's his problem.
Or puts
Shoves
his
it
foot
open.
in the wrong door.
Right? Oy vey. Oy vey. Alright. So Mouse, tomorrow you get +1 leather armor. Eberk, in 11 days you will have +1 plate. Tama, you don't wear armor. Whee! You don't. I don't remember. Do you dagger at all?
I do have a dagger, yes.
Okay.
I
Laurel.
suppose I could meander on back and see what kind of fun daggers there are.
Laurel is going to. Yeah, before you leave, actually, Laurel looks at you and says, "I'm so sorry. I don't currently have anything that I think would be suitable for you, but I'm sure I could think of something if you just give me some time."
Okay.
If that's all right. So.
She can
Sounds
make you
good.
a hammer that'll crack a giant skull like a walnut. Oh, I'm
But
sorry.
is it a
wrong
ban
blacksmith.
hammer?
It's a bop bop bop. Bop bop bop. All right. So, that is most of the day. Yes, always ban Darth. Always ban Dorothy. What else are you crazy kids getting up to today before feasting? Yeah.
Is the library open? Can I go meander on through and see what they have?
You sure can. You find a great recipe for tacos.
Kind of tacos? Fish taco?
Thank you for knowing exactly where I was going with that. Yes, fish tacos. Roll me percentiles. D100.
Percentiles?
D100.
Okay.
Ooh, a good number.
Let me get. They don't have one of these for. There.
Random number generator between 1 and 100 should do ya.
Yeah, I got it. 93.
Ooh.
That'll do it.
I just have to find the right website because Google has dice rollers
Mm-hmm.
right on their main page, but the 100-sided die is not one of them.
Interesting. Huh. What you know. The more you know.
I think you can do percentile, though. You can do a D10 percentile.
Oh, none of these things are what I want. Right. Right. Okay.
And you're not using the fancy wooden die?
Wooden dice. Baby.
No, because number one, cats. And number two, my desk isn't all that big. And if I lose it, I have a heat register right underneath my seat.
Yeah. Yeah. Should get you a dice tray.
And number two.
Whoopsie. Sorry about that. I'm just looking at something real quick.
And that is, dice is something that Pumpkin would go after, and I would lose them. Quickly.
Alright, let's see here. Boop.
You can always roll your dice in Mr. Ira's 24-inch kick drum.
That's all the way upstairs, though.
Just looking at your spell book real quick. Don't mind me. Okay, so you already have that. You already have that. You are gonna get that. Just want to make sure this works. 1 second.
Always be scared when the DM laughs like that.
No, it's fine. It's a good thing.
For you.
No, for Ira.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I thought. Ira, you find, it'll take you a while to copy all the runes and stuff, but you find the spell. Why am I doing this? You find the spell Levitate.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa, motherfucker.
Not Leviosa, it's Leviosa.
Ah. Yes,
Okay.
you
10 points to
find
Gryffindor.
10 points to Gryffindor.
Slytherin.
Oh, but he's a Griff. That's a problem.
I'm not.
I know, but, you know.
I'm still laughing about the Chucky joke from earlier.
As well you should be. All right, so to explain this to Ira, you will not be able to cast this until you level up to level 3 because it's a level 2 spell, but
Okay.
by the time you copy it, you'll be level 3 and you'll be able to use it. Blah blah blah. Anyway. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
You could use it now, but possibly, but you risk failure.
That's fine.
Better be safe.
Okay, so the next day after library and blacksmith shenanigans, what do you guys wish to do? What are you guys doing in the morning?
Having breakfast.
Yes.
Okay. Breakfast. Hi, Akios. How are you?
Bless you.
As you leave the inn for the morning, there is a
That rough and tumble group of people back.
No, nah, we're good. Everyone roll me percentiles real quick, like.
I have to get back there.
Sorry. Flipping the breakfast table, yeah!
71.
71,
60.
60,
Hang on. Nine.
Okay. Eberk, as you exit the inn, someone just BAM runs into you. Roll me a Constitution save.
I like Constitution.
I know you do. That's why I'm being nice. Probably should be dexterity, but you're a dwarf, so
That's
yeah.
my modifier. Constitution.
Kitty
save
bitties.
+5. Boo. 12.
Okay, you fall on your ass. The person runs off. A bit behind them, you see a couple.
I want a perception check to see if they tried to slide a hand him or anything.
Okay.
No, I don't think they did.
No, they. Yeah. Nah, the person is. It appears being chased by.
The asshole guard?
Yes. Happy Christmas.
He won't catch him.
Yeah, probably not. And also, someone shouting something about, their money being pilfered.
By the person running?
I mean, it would assume so, yes.
I'm not getting involved in this because I'm already suspect number one.
Ebert wants to check to see if he has 2 specific items. He wants to make sure he still has his book, and he wants to still make sure he has his bag of weird stuff.
the bag of thing. Yes, you still have all your stuff. The person just like bam, and then kept running.
Okay.
Did I recognize the thief?
No.
Okay. Outsider then. Okay.
Well, Ebert
Thinking-
doesn't really care.
They can get caught for all Mouse cares.
Will they get caught?
By that guard? No. That guard's a
Could
bit of a dick.
could Ira or could Tama catch up with them?
It's funny because you have no athletics. Unlikely. Possible, but unlikely. Actually, with Mouse knowing shortcuts, more likely.
Mouse will help.
I'll help. I'm sorry, it's doing the right thing, and this is one of those things that kind of piss me off. This is
This
the
way, this
chaotic
way.
side.
This way, this
Okay.
way.
Okay.
I dart you down various alleyways.
I will follow as
What-
fast as my fluffy butt will allow.
What you doing, Eberk?
I'm very slow, so probably somewhat following. They'll
Okay.
probably get lost along the way.
That's fair.
Oh well.
That is a-okay. We're gonna try to do the bare minimum of the skills challenge in 5th edition, which doesn't exist in 5th edition, but we're gonna make it happen. Who would like to roll a check first? What are you doing, and what would you like to roll to support it?
Go ahead.
No,
Cease.
Tama wants if Tama wants to go first.
I'm just wanting to make sure that we can catch this guy, and am I able to tackle this dude?
That is a terrible idea.
I'm going to use survival along with my map of the city to
Ooh.
find the best route.
Okay.
That's a 22.
Okay. You see them going this way, and you know that if you take this corner here, you will possibly cut them off. So you shorten your distance between you and the Spadoinkle.
Sun is high and the grass is green.
Yes. O Cat of Ira,
Yes.
what do you?
Would it be smart of me to cast a spell at this thieving rascal?
You definitely could. I was just looking to see what your options are.
I was thinking about Pikachuing him.
Define Pikachuing him.
Thunder Wave.
You're not that close yet.
Okay.
Yeah, not that close. That's a good idea, though. You could... What am I looking for? That doesn't really work, does it? That doesn't really work. Okay. You hear something about a magic something being taken as you run off. So it's probably a magical item of some sort.
Okay.
So you might be able to try to track it.
Okay.
Mouse will go with a perception check next
Okay.
to update my course.
Okay.
23.
Okay. Very nice. There is now significantly less space between you. They are fighting through the crowd, but you can see them up ahead. Ira, go ahead and roll me an Arcana check, please.
What kind of dice is that?
Oh, D20, sorry.
Okay. 14.
You are unable to tell. That counts as a failure. So we have 2 successes and 1 failure. At 3
Nope.
fails,
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3 is not bad.
Sorry, I had
Kaze,
to make a meatloaf reference.
it was delicious. Eberk, what are you doing? What would you like to do?
I will do a survival check to see if I can tell which way they're going.
Okay.
Corners and stuff.
Go ahead.
19.
Okay. Based on the flow of the people traffic, they are probably going to be herded in X direction. You can call this out to Mouse, who is
Okay.
in front just because Mouse has the longest legs.
And her elf ears that do the hearing.
What do your elf ears hear, Mouse?
I hear Eberk's directions. I'm going to try to sneak ahead of them and see if I can do a sleight of hand to
Steal it back?
steal it back or whatever, trip them up or whatever.
Tie their shoes?
Well, they're running, so tying
I
them
know.
would be kind of hard. But I can certainly trip them or try to steal it back.
Okay.
Let's go with the steal it back.
Okay.
21.
They are now chasing you.
The thief is?
Yes, because you've taken the thing. It is a small, kind of hard, lumpy parcel.
Well, get this. All of a sudden, there are 2 mouse
Yes.
going off in 30 different feet of each other.
Interesting. Tama and Eberk, you obviously have not seen this before. Which mouse are you following? Tell me what you're doing. Roll me
I'm going
some
to try
checks.
and stop the thief.
How are you going to do so?
Can I try and trip him?
Yes, let's call that acrobatics. Because I think it's
Okay.
going to be better than athletics.
Okay, so that'll be a 20-sided die.
I thought Mouse did this trick with the nightmare.
Might have. Either way, they don't know which one's which.
True.
Does a nat 20 work?
No, you fit. No, I'm just kidding. It's a window monster. Very nice. So that's
It's a
1,
gazebo.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need 6, so we're close. It's a gazebo. Oh my god. They trip and they fall into.
I'll sit on his ass if I have to.
Let's do it. They fall
And-
into a cart of manure.
And then Mouse comes
Biff
back.
Cannon style.
The real Mouse comes back around the corner and gives Tama what they recovered.
Okay. I'm going to take that. Mouse, would you mind calling, or maybe would you mind calling the authorities while I take this back to whomever it was that was taken from?
Mouse just looks over their shoulder, like points at the guard who's just now catching up.
Right? Exactly.
Okay. Will the
Um,
guard do the right thing?
He knows Mouse didn't steal it, so.
Do
he's a
I
good
need to
guy.
stick around for
I would.
you? Okay.
The victim of the crime is also a little bit a decent bit behind the guard. However, they are also approaching. You can see them flumping through the crowd, shouting, "Stop them! Stop them!"
Okay. I will wait for the guard and the Fluppleuppagus.
Mouse will stealthily sneak away though,
That's
just
fine.
because Mouse doesn't want to.
That's
Be
fine.
involved, yeah. It's
This guard
almost
already
like
has it out for Mouse. So
it's almost like you would have a good reputation if you just stuck the fuck around sometimes.
well, if I stuck the fuck around, I might be going to jail too.
That is a fair guess. The guard runs up. So paint the scene for me, Tama. Tell me what's going on. Are you
So
actually sitting on a person?
Yeah, I'll sit on him. I
Okay.
have no shame.
Seems fair.
And Salem's on their head.
Meow. Paws at the hair.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dude, package in hand, waiting for the guard to come get his thief.
All right, so what's going on here?
I tripped him. I saw that he had stolen something. I tripped him, sat on him, and waited for you to come.
Mouse, roll me a stealth check that I know you're gonna make, so it doesn't matter.
I could fail.
I'm not gonna
18.
fail.
That's an 18.
It's okay. I rolled a 7. It's fine. That's why I said I knew you were gonna make it. I know it's
fail. I only have a +6.
and I don't. What did they take?
I don't know. I haven't opened it. It's not my package to open.
Guard holds out his hands, of course.
I will hand it to the guard.
He opens it and he looks really confused. And about that point, the person who was robbed runs in. Did you catch them? Where's my package? Eberk and Tama, Mouse, you can roll with disadvantage. Roll me a perception check if you want.
And this is the 20-sided die, correct?
This is the 20, yes.
So with disadvantage, I rolled a nat 20 and a 16 on the dice.
I hate you so much. Are you rolling the die I got you for Christmas by any chance?
Yes.
No, the answer should be no.
Well, that was the one that gave me the 20.
The one that's all 20s?
No. Christmas last or
Christmas
no,
this year. No, I assume you were.
Die.
Okay, no, I assumed. I was just giving you shit, and then I went, wait, you what?
So I rolled a 14 on my dice, and
No,
Okay.
I will not use this
perception too. So
for
16.
D&D.
So a total of 16. Eberk, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
Nice. And Mouse, what's your total of perceptions?
Perceptions with the disadvantage
Mhm.
is 22.
Okay. All gentlemen players, you recognize this as a gold statue of. All of you recognize it as a woman. Gentlemen players, your characters recognize this as a little statue, about yay big, statue of Alake, who is
My God.
Yeah, Mouse's deity, in fact. All three of you can sense that there's something magical about it.
Okay.
And
Can we do an Arcana check?
You surely can.
I probably can't. I have a 8.
No.
I'm going to roll Arcana as well. Is that a 20-sided die?
Yep.
So I rolled a 9, and my Arcana is 5, so 14.
You cannot tell. It's got some sort of magical aura. Mouse, do you want to play?
Okay.
You roll with advantage.
Oh, this is sad. With advantage, I only got a 7.
Damn.
I have no int mod.
Yeah, touche.
Although would religion help?
Yes, but no advantage.
4. Sorry.
Worth a shot. Punishment. Let me think about it for a second. I'll get there. Um, so yeah, this is some sort of magical little, like, it's like a pop vinyl of Alakay, where she's got this, like, exaggerated figure and this little, here he goes. His house is populated with these.
It is true.
And there's the punishment. Anyway, it's a little, like, about yay big Alakay statue. It has some sort of magical properties you can't identify. The guard wants to, while they're investigating, he's rude. The guard would like to, while they're investigating, take possession of the object, and the owner is just like losing their tiny mind.
Obviously so, because it's
very expensive and magical, and theirs. Hey, oh, okay.
Why
I
would
gotcha.
they want to take? Why would they
It-
want to take possession?
it's their Alakay masturbatory aid. They want it back.
It's funny because I almost considered it being something like that, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna go that dark, like that dark down the rabbit hole. It's fine. Mouse, roll me perception.
Hold on.
Okay. What are the other two of you doing?
I'm
By-
waiting to see
14
what.
that time.
Exactly. Bunny.
Waiting to see what Mr. Stealthy Guard is going to actually do. Because I'm still sitting on this dude.
Oh, he like hands another guard shows up and he hands the object to that guard. Actually, no, he keeps the object, and the other guard handcuffs or chains or whatever the thief. Excuse me. Mouse, what was your perception again? I'm sorry.
14.
Okay. And suddenly, a arrow comes across and hits the dick guard in the shoulder.
Why?
Are you sure it wasn't a knee?
Should have been the knee, but it's not. I have to go get a rabbit.
I used to be an adventurer like you, but
So
then I
I
got
took
married.
Alright, I have to go get a bunny.
That's what arrow in the knee is supposed to refer to.
Fair enough. Hi, dear bunnies. Which bunny can I have today? Not Veronica. Okay. Can I has you, BB?
Gary's who I want.
Okay, good, because that's what you're getting. Come here, Gary. Up. Oh, Gary, up. Oh, little wet whiskers. Mr. Wet Whiskers. Hey, baby boy. It's a bunny. It's a bunny. Gary. Gary. Bunny bitties. Yay, thank you, Ira. Here's a Gary. Oh, here's a Gary. I can't change to live chat because it won't work, but here's a Gary. Here's a good boy. You so angry. You so angry, boy.
Is he angry?
He's
always angry. State of existence for little Gary. Always angry. Quick buddy break. We are actually gonna take a 5-minute. Yay! We're gonna take a 5-minute break, and when we come back, we're gonna roll initiative because a guard's just been shot.
Okay.
So we are gonna do that. I am gonna mute everything, and if I can get it to work, wake up, little mousy. And we will be back in just a moment. And we are back! Huzzah! Alright, everybody roll initiative, please. Before the break, we had
17.
caught 17.
Ooh.
We had caught
I also
a
have
thief.
I also have 17, but I guarantee my dex is higher.
Damn it.
Well, we can figure this out.
No, it wasn't that. It was the sound alert. I can't hear anything now. Alright, anyway. Monster.
welcome.
You are not thanked, but okay. Eberk, what's your initiative, please? I love it.
21.
Don't you tell me what to do, Akios.
I wasted a perfectly good natural 20 on an initiative.
I mean, that's fine. Whoopsie. I don't want to type in there. I want to type in here.
And the 17 was what I got on the dice, not...
What's your
Then I
initiative
believe...
modifier? What's your dexterity mod?
Yeah, I was trying to find... Oh, +1, so 18.
Okay, so yeah, she's before me then.
Mouse is right in the middle of the bunches of enemies. Don't you start with me, bro. Anyway, I love you. Okay, so, an arrow goes through... Yes, okay. An arrow, making sure what I said made sense. An arrow goes through a guard's shoulder, and he shouts she shouts in pain, and she happens to be the one that was tying up the thief. The thief... Holy shit! You goddamn monster. Thank you, Akios. I love you. Hello, little friend.
Hi,
Well,
Kayla.
hello, friend. Hi. It's okay. Thank you, DM. And Ira. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you, Akios. I love you. Mwah.
We did that at the same time, apparently.
That was great. Oh no, not the sneeze. Hi, friend. Hello. Hello. The thief runs for it, just books it. As the guard is trying to staunch her wound, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 people in, let's say, leather armor, bound forward from nobody could tell where and attack. And Eberk's first, and Eberk will be right back. Sneezes are rough, Akios. I know. They're so rough on you. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, yeah. Eberk, there are 6 people all trying to create a diversion for the thief escaping. What do you do?
How far away are they?
2 are at range, 2 are at melee, and 2 are not yet in play. So you see 4 right now.
Are
Excuse
they
me.
armed?
Yes. Most of them have either scimitars or crossbows.
Are they looking at trying to use them, or are they just kind of being threatening with them?
Well, one of them just shot a guard, so... Well, someone just shot a guard. You assume it's one of them, because, you're not an idiot.
Okay. I pull out my shield and battle axe and try to swing at the nearest guy to me.
Okay. There is conveniently one next to you. Pick a number between 1 and 4, please. Just to see which one is where.
Let's go with 2.
Okay. Hit me.
I'd rather not punch the computer screen, so I'll roll a dice instead.
Oh, fine then.
19.
That will definitely hit.
9.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Okay. That is your turn, if I am not mistaken.
That's all I'll do this turn.
Okay.
I do have action surge, so technically.
Oh, okay. That's right. The thug is going to attack Eberk. That's cocked. That's not a great attack. 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, didn't think so. And he gets to attack twice because he's cool. The other one is the same result. He misses again.
Still no.
And that makes it the turn of the one you just hit. That one. Oops, one more page, please. I think it only gets to do one. Yep. That one also has advantage. That one rolled a 19 on the die for a total of over 20.
Would hit.
Okay. That one does not a lot, but a little bit of damage. Looks like this. It does, seriously. 2 slashing damage.
Ow.
The horror. Tama, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do mage armor.
Okay. Very nice. That makes it Mouse's turn.
I'm going to draw my bow and I'm going to shoot the thief.
Okay. Roll it.
That's going to be a 17 versus AC.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find their stat block. Give me a second. It's not in this book. It's in the other one, isn't it? Said 17? That's definitely right. Okay. Sorry, I'm in the wrong book for that person.
For rolling my damage here.
Yeah, go ahead.
$11 damage, piercing.
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
Gimli's line? I'd stay still if I were you.
No fun in that. Okay.
And
yeah, absolutely.
I'm
That
gonna
hits. You
move in there,
said. You
and
said
I'm gonna
11
move.
damage.
Yes, and I'm gonna move towards them.
Okay. They double moved, so you are still a decent way away from them. You have a ranged weapon. It's not a big deal.
I also have a speed of 35 feet.
Touche. That's not gonna work out, but I'm gonna make it work. Book. Okay. Not Tama. The spy person. It's their turn.
Could have been worse. I could have cast Charm Person on.
Could have. Did you, Mouse, out of curiosity, did you end adjacent to anyone?
If there's anybody in the crowd, I'm probably adjacent to.
Okay. High or low?
High.
Okay. Then they do not do that thing. They do this thing. Oh, that's still not great. Where's the rest of the stat? There it is. First attack is a crit with a short sword. So that is this die.
Against whom?
You. I'm sorry. That's why I was asking if you were alone or not. For 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Second attack is a miss because I rolled a 5. Bandit the first. Does an attack of the melee variety upon Eberk. That is 19 to hit, unfortunately.
And they win ties then.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
You take 4 slashing damage, and Bandit 4 arrives on the scene. Shoot, no, they can't. They're not going to reload their crossbow. They drop their crossbow. They unsheath their short sword, or their scimitar, excuse me, and that is their turn. Eberk, it is your turn. Round 2, fight.
Is the one that I hit before still next to me?
Yes, absolutely.
I will go at them.
Come at them, bro.
Come on, die. Stay on the table.
No fun in that.
I'm guessing yes. It's 23 to hit.
That is almost double, yes.
And 7 slashing or whatever type that is. Yeah, slashing.
I was gonna say don't do 1 damage and you're good. They had 2 hit points. It is Thugga McThuggerson's turn. Oh, sorry.
I will.
Go ahead.
I'm aiming to decapacitate and not kill.
Oh, okay. Noted. Thank you. That does make a difference. Ira, by the way, you. Okay, so actually, both of you, yahoos, you can only declare non-lethal with melee damage. So with magic, just to let you know, with magic or ranged attacks, if you drop them to 0, they're dead. This guy is unconscious.
So,
Bonk.
question.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I don't want to go to jail. This would be considered, or would this be considered self-defense?
Yes. Yeah, no, you'd be fine. Yeah.
Ebert doesn't care as much about whether or not it's illegal to kill this guy. He cares more about maybe getting intel. So.
Okay. Okay.
Thug o'clock. Oops. Oh, I need to plug in my headset. Sorry, it's beeping at me. Give me just a second. But if I'm not mistaken, he was also adjacent to Ebert. And as far as I recall, that means they are going to attack Ebert. That guy's dead. You don't get advantage anymore. Yeah, he still does, actually, because 3 went after you. Darn. Oh, come on. I'm going to stop using the gold die because I crit again. First attack. Nat 20. 2d6 plus math.
I can take it.
6 bludgeoning damage. And second attack. Shouldn't hit because that's a total of 13.
Doesn't.
That is Thug Friend. I'm going to put them right there. Thief runs. Double move runs. So that's another 60 feet. Tama, it is your turn.
How many people can I see?
A lot. No, I'm just kidding. Of the bad guys, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the thief, so 6.
So if I were to throw a magic missile,
you could hit multiple dudes, yes.
Right. Is that a smart thing to do?
Yes.
I think it's probably the smartest thing for me to do, honestly.
Yes,
So,
I would, given how much you just saw Eberk had to smack a guy twice to knock him down, I would...
Yep.
Actually, yes, I would smack 3 people once, and then Eberk can bonk him into sleepies.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to shoot a magic missile.
Hit the one near me if you can.
Let's get the thief.
Okay.
Hit the one near Mouse, and the one, if there's one closest to me, just to try and protect myself.
That would be B4. So you would get the thief, the thug. Actually, the thief 3 and 4 would be doing the best, the most helpful thing, I would think.
Okay, that works.
All right. Roll
And
roll a D4
I
and
think
add 1,
okay.
and then do that 3 times and let me know all 3 results, please.
Okay, so first dice I got a 3, so that'll be a 4.
Okay. Oh, not you.
Second one I got a 4 on the dice, so that'll be 5. Third one I got another 3, so that'll be 4.
Okay. Oops. Suddenly 78 hit points. No. 7 or 8 hit points. Okay. That was Tama's turn. Mose.
So how far away is the thief from me?
55.
55. And the thug who's near me is still wielding a short sword, or
Short sword.
let's see. Mouse is a slippery little bugger,
That is also true.
so I'm gonna risk it.
Risk it for the
Risk the
biscuits.
opportunity attack to double move to catch up to the thief.
That's an 18 plus math is math. 22.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, you take 5 damage, you can keep moving.
Yeah, okay. Well, actually, if you're gonna let me keep moving, I'll keep moving.
Keep moving. Are you double moving?
Yes, since Mouse's speed is 35.
Okay, you catch up to the thief. We will resolve that upon the turn of next. It is Spy Friend's turn. Spy Friend is going to flank, which is bad news. That rolled off the table. That is Eberk. A total of, next page, 18 to hit.
Nope.
Nice. And then the other attack is lower than that, so nothing happens. Number 1 says, also has that, but everybody's going to have that, right? Okay, so this one is melee with. B4 is closer to Tama. Okay. Sorry, just checking. That misses. B3 misses horribly. And Tama. That. Seriously. Rude. Gotta go to the bandit thing. Somebody actually hit. Problem is they crit. They crit the wizard. 23, which automatically hits. And that is. Shit. 6 slashing damage.
Be glad your thing is not no cursing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
I actually want to change it to no cursing for a challenge, but
Well, you know what I say. Fuck that.
rude.
Oh, I can say it.
Shit, I'm out.
I can say it, but I
Rude.
did it.
I'm out.
Rude. Oh, I didn't actually look at the time. It's fine. 55. Okay, we're good.
You still got about 3 minutes.
Okay, fair enough. That was everybody. Eberk, it is your turn.
Eh.
Murder some bitches.
when Tama shot her magic missiles or whatever, did any of them target the one of the two guys in front of me?
One did, because one was close to you and Mouse. So one of them is
Okay.
injured is the answer to your question.
Then I would attack the injured one.
Okay, we're gonna call it that one. Go on. Oh, pain.
17 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage, or 6 slashing.
Okay. Boing. Same thing, not non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal if it knocks them.
Okay, which it does. It was 3. Alright. Oh, this makes this round 3. Bum. Thug o'clock. Thuggy, thuggy, thug, thug. Let's see.
I will also use my second wind as a bonus action.
Oh, okay, good. And that's good because you're about to get smacked.
Sure I am.
The thug comes up to you.
I gain back 8 health.
21 to hit. Bowie.
That hits.
4 bludgeoning damage. And that misses. Oh, wait, I forgot about the advantage, damn it. Okay, it still misses. Everything's fine. The thief is going to attack Mouse, which is kind of bad times. I guess that's not terrible. Oops. Yeah, that'll just be both attacks. One misses. The other is a 22.
That'll hit.
That's cocked. 7 piercing damage.
Oof, Mouse is down.
Oofta. Okay. Tama, it is your turn. Mouse just fell over like 60 feet away from you.
I can do one more spell, I think.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
I think you can do more than that. Actually, I'm going to check, but keep going.
I'm going to do another magic missile.
Okay.
Does magic missile have to target separate people?
It can all be... No, you can target... You could do all 3 at once.
Can you?
Yes.
Interesting.
You can send each dart somewhere.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I, as Ebert, see that Mouse went down?
Yes, absolutely. Also, Ira, you have 3 spells at your disposal. 3 level 1s.
Okay.
So you have another one after this.
Okay.
So Ebert would shout quickly, like, I'm good, go after him. Up aloud.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Talking's a free action.
Yeah.
Talking isn't really an action at all, but you know what I mean.
How bloody is the one in front of Mouse?
Not at all. Looks absolutely fine.
Can I shoot
wounded,
all?
Though.
Has been wounded.
Okay. Can I shoot all 3 magic missiles at the one in front of Mouse, please?
Go for it.
So
pew pew pew. 3d4 plus 3.
I have a 4
Mm-hmm.
on my mouse or on my dice, so that'll be 5. A 3, so that'll be a 4.
9.
That makes it 9.
And a 2, so that'll be 3.
Okay.
12.
Not bloodied.
Okay.
You should also probably run towards it somewhat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Suggestion.
You will take an op attack if you do the if you leave 4's threatened space. Because there's a guy adjacent to you who smacked you. I don't think you can teleport yet, unfortunately.
might want to risk it. Or, I guess if it's Tama, I wouldn't actually risk it.
I was gonna say I can risk it and try and dagger him.
You won't have an action to dagger him.
Okay.
Seeing if you have any bonus actions, which I don't believe you do.
I don't
No.
think I do.
You don't, unfortunately. You
That
have
was
a
not
couple of
something-
reactions, but
Yeah, that wasn't something that we discussed.
yep, that we have.
So.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of ones that were good for you that were available at the time. So
Right.
I'm sure you'll get bonus actions as you get a higher level, though. If you're asking my opinion, which you might not be, take it or leave it. If you, how many hit points do you have?
10.
Unless you get crit, you could probably survive another hit.
Okay. Do I have to wait, or would this be an action? So, and I'm
It
not
would be
trying
your
to like.
it would be your move to run.
Okay. Can I go stand over Mouse and try and protect them?
You can
It's gonna
try.
take you a while.
Yeah, it'll take you a
Mouse-
couple turns, but you'll be able to go in that direction, yes. To be able to, like, maybe Thunder Wave. Oh, no, that's a bad idea. Never mind.
Right. Thunder Wave is a bad idea because, as far as I
Mouse.
know, we're in a crowd.
That too, but I mean,
And-
even just Mouse would take damage from that.
Right. And I don't want to do that. That's why I thought Magic Missile would be maybe the best option. I could do like a Chill Touch. Or I could even like Mage Armor them.
That is a great idea. However, Mouse will have to be awake first because you're not willing if you're not awake. And they're wearing armor, so it wouldn't work. Sorry,
Okay.
I don't mean to pick apart your plan. That was a really good idea.
No. This is just what's going through my mind, and I'm so new that I don't know the rules, and I'm trying to learn, so bear
Yeah,
with
no,
me.
Have
you are
any
good.
potions on you?
No, I do not.
Each
We
of you
should.
has one potion. I don't know. Everybody roll. Okay, Mouse, you have the potion of greater healing. Unless someone knows that they have it in their inventory, Mouse has it.
No, I think I just have a potion of healing.
So, Tama, you could scamper over to Mouse, right?
Okay.
And
Yep.
then, or toward Mouse, I should say. And then on your next turn, you could move the rest of the way toward Mouse.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna head towards Mouse then.
okay, and pop a
And
potion
shove
in
a
their gullet.
potion down their throat.
Yep, on your next turn. Okay, so that's cool, and that makes us this thing. Mouse, don't pull a me. Death saving throw, please.
Oh my stars!
Did you seriously?
Nat 20.
Okay, fair enough. What
I
do you
have
get?
1 hit point,
You have 1 hit point. Mouse is now awake.
and I'm awake. But that was my turn.
That was your entire turn, but that was delightful. The spy is going to go for, yeah, Eberk's going to get wrecked, unfortunately.
I'm good.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. I'm not saying they get sneak attack damage that they haven't hit with yet, but they get sneak attack damage they haven't hit with yet. Oops.
Wait,
One more d20.
I thought sneak attack, he'd have to
Have advantage.
not be seen by me.
Not if they're basically flanking. 19?
I mean, yeah, that ties.
12.
Yeah, but I'm good.
You're good or you're down?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Second attack. They can only do sneak attack once. That misses. One friend misses, and 4 friend is going to chase after Tama. And not be able to attack because I don't want to be a douchebag. It is now round 4. Edberg, it is your turn.
Can I size up the two in front of me and see which one I think is weaker? Because I'm going to attack them first.
Gotcha. B1 is the weaker one. The spy is pretty tough, and the thug is after them. Yeah, so I would go after the bandit.
I only have the spy and the bandit.
Yes, you're correct. Correct. That's why I was saying the thug was going elsewhere.
So I will attack the bandit, the weaker one.
Okay. Hit me.
A natural 20.
Yay! It dies probably. Roll me hit point.
Well,
Roll me damage anyway.
7 plus another 7.
It
plus,
dies.
Plus 2, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. 2.
That was more than its hit points is.
And then I'm kind of upset now, so I aim to kill that guy.
Okay.
There, we have enough knocked out for questioning.
Right, it's fine. It's gonna be just fine.
I will do a action surge to drink my potion of healing.
Okay, sounds good. I think it's
2d4 plus 2.
4 plus 2, right. I get my additions confused with healing potions, unfortunately. Sorry.
And that heals for a total of 8.
Nice, very nice. Okay.
4 and a 2 and a 2.
Thug o'clock. Thug is going to catch up with Tama and attack. Attack Tama 1. Oh, right. It how. Tama, what's your AC at the moment?
My AC?
Mm-hmm.
Should be 13 plus her dex mod, so should be like 14 with mage armor.
I don't understand what AC is.
Armor class. I am so sorry.
Oh, armor class is 11.
But
you have mage armor.
So 13
Yes.
plus your dex mod. So what is your dex mod?
My dex mod is +1.
Okay, so 14. Oh no, the dice fell on the floor. That's worse. Okay, 1 hits, 1 misses. Ba-dum-bum-bum. D6. You take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You get bonked trying to block you from getting to Mouse. That makes it the thief's turn. Does the thief notice that Mouse is back up? Ah, shit. Can I say the word again yet? I think I'm good, right?
Yes.
Fuck. I have to go back.
Mouse has got 1 hit point. They haven't necessarily opened their eyes or got up.
I rolled a perception check and I rolled a 19 on the die. Also, their passive is 15. Oh, they can only oh, that's delightful. That's okay, that's very helpful. Longbow or shortbow. They are going to move away 30 feet. You can make an op attack if you want, or you can play dead, up to you.
At this point, I'm going to play dead because I haven't acted yet.
Okay. They do not have that.
Well, actually, I guess I could go with the op attack if I'm going to try to trip them.
Okay. That means I need to re-roll this nat 20 I definitely didn't just roll.
Although, let's see, luck be with me. I'm
Luck be a lady tonight.
attacking. I'm prone, trying to grab somebody who is standing up.
Right. They get to do that thing too. Shit.
So this is a dexterity check. That might work. That's a 19.
What do I roll against it? Or is that against their AC?
Well, it's a dex check probably against their AC.
Okay, then that hits.
So I grab him by the ankle as he tries to run away, and he face plants.
Okay. Then they are going to short sword you, which is the best possible. Oh, with disadvantage. Nat 1. That's very fortunate. Tama, it is your turn. Mouse is clearly doing things.
This is gonna be pretty, Tama. This is gonna be pretty.
Okay. I'm gonna do a chill touch against the dude on the floor.
Okay. Bezorch.
And let's see. Do I need to see if it hits, or do I just do a 1d8?
You need to see if it hits. Ooh, I'm having a brain dead. I know in 4th edition, if they were prone, you got a penalty to range spell. How is it in 5th?
It's disadvantaged with ranged.
Okay, so
Against a prone
roll
target.
2d20s and take the lower result and add your ranged spell attack modifier, or your spell attack modifier.
Just remember, it's opposite of melee. Melee against a prone creature is advantage.
Yep, okay.
Ranged against a prone creature is disadvantage.
Okay, so my lower one is a 10
Okay.
on the dice.
Plus your spell attack.
My spell attack is 5.
You miss.
Fuck. Okay.
Sorry.
It's alright, this is gonna be pretty.
I'm terrified and excited personally. Mouse, it is your turn. You have 1 hit point. You are prone. What would you like to do?
I hop up using half my movement, and I'm going to give it to him with both short swords.
Okay, come at me,
With
bro.
advantage!
Yes, quite right.
19 on the die.
That better hit.
Be glad I'm not a rogue yet.
True.
For 10 piercing with short sword number 1.
Not bloodied.
Short sword number 2. That's going to be an 18 versus AC.
That'll hit.
For 8 piercing.
Okay, now they are bloodied.
Pumpkin. Same.
Pumpkin von Murder Cat. Pumpkin von Murder Cat. The
let's see if I have
spy.
And let's see. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have a bonus action.
Oh, so you do.
All the way, I used my bonus action. Never mind.
Wait, what
I
did you
used my
use?
bonus action.
When did
Two-handed, two-weapon fighting.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Right, because you're a cleric. Throop, throop. Bum. Spy o'clock. Okay, I gotta read this. The spy is gonna use, there's nobody near it except Eberk. The spy is going to use the hide action. That is... I'm going to use this die. That is a stealth of 15. Eber, go ahead and roll me perception to see if they get what they are looking for.
$17.
Okay. They do not have advantage. They got a total of math to hit. Math is 20 to hit. 3 piercing damage. Second attack. Misses. That guy is chasing Tama. Catches up to Tama. How many hit points do you have, dude?
7.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine.
I'm sure I will.
You're gonna be just fine. Oop, that's a wolf. No wolf, please.
Where the fuck did the wolf pop up from?
Exactly.
And can I make friends with it?
Yes. DM, the pages of my monster manual are stucketh together.
What were you doing, midget?
Obviously nothing, because it's me. Ira, that is that hits. That is 17 to hit. Two slashing damage.
Okay.
Round Cinco. Eberk, it is your turn. There is a spy in your face.
I will attack them.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. They haven't taken any damage yet.
$19 to hit.
No. Yes, it hits.
8 damage, 8 slashing.
Okay. Hello, bunnies. Mommy here's you. Alright. Thug o'clock. Thug is going to go for the mouse.
Is this the thief that's near me or somebody who's on their way to them?
This is someone who technically attacked Ira last turn. But now you, because you're chasing the thief. They've caught up. They thought you were unconscious last turn. Now you're up. Now you go bonk. I think. Okay, right. So they don't get. Wait. And the ally isn't incapacitated. That's not great. First attack. 12 to hit. Hardy har
No.
har. I'm gonna switch d6s. Second attack. That's cocked. That's a 20 to hit. Do you still have one
Okay.
hit point?
I don't anymore.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Bye! The thief is going to get up and move 45 feet away. That makes it Tama's turn. Mouse is down again. You are adjacent to the mouse.
Am I close enough to shove a potion
Mm-hmm.
down his throat?
Yep.
Let's do that.
Shove a potion
Their
down
throat.
their throat.
Their throat. I'm sorry.
Okay. Roll the d4. Actually,
Me?
you know, well, do you use the potion that's in your bag, or do you?
I don't have a potion in my bag.
Everybody has a. Everybody has a potion in their goddamn bag.
Yes, I use the potion in my bag.
Or
I was going to say because Nightmare Moon used up my potion.
that is true. Actually, fair. So, do you use Mouse's regular potion, or do you use the better potion?
Use the better potion.
Okay. Roll a potion of greater healing. I want to say 2d4 plus 4. Fuck, I don't know.
Greater healing is more than 2d4.
I think it's 4d4 plus 4 or something.
Something like that. Where is it?
So you want 44 from me?
Maybe. Hang on.
I'm looking.
4d4 plus 4.
Okay, yes, please 4d4.
Okay,
Four
so I got
D4.
3 threes and a 4.
Okay, so 9, 13, 17 hit points, Mouse.
I'm at max.
Yay! Helping. It is Mouse's turn.
Okay. Mouse
Boing.
hops up. Boing.
Boingy, boink, boink.
For half my movement.
Mm-mm.
So,
There's a thug in your face.
well, that's 15, costs 15 feet of movement. So I still have 20 from my regular move. And then I have, if I double move, that's another 35. I catch up to him again.
You do again, indeed. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, you do take an op attack, though.
Bring it.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
7, I almost said 17, sorry. That would have been gross. 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Spy o'clock. Spy is gonna try to hit Eberk. Actually, let's have fun with this. The spy does not like that Mouse this isn't going where you think it's going, that Mouse keeps catching up to their friend. So they are going to...
Can the spy even see him at this point? They've been constantly running.
thinking. And then oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, they will do that. They're going to attack Eberk. Never mind. I'm gonna go back to the original plan because it makes more sense. That is, I believe, a miss with a total of 18 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. The other one is also an 18 to hit. B4, the last rando. The last rando standing is going to go for Eberk, because Midget thinks he has more hit points.
So I'm confused why there's another rando next to me.
He wasn't. He was going to catch up with Tama, but he hadn't caught up to Tama yet. He can go after Tama. That sounds more fun. Tama will be just fine.
Tama was planning on taking that magical potion that decided to poof in my bag.
No, I was just wondering, like, how far away is he from me, even at this point?
He would have had space to get to you, but he's going to go after Tama. That one is going to make the decision to chase the person/people going after his friend. Tama, that is a 13 to hit, which misses.
Okay. Can I take a potion now?
When it is your turn, yes.
Okay.
It is round 6. When Eberk has his headphones back on, we will do Eberk's turn.
Tiny's asking questions.
Yes. Eberk, it is your turn. There is one person in front of you. Well, beside you.
Spy. I go for the spy.
Get the spy.
Probably
Get that
not
spy.
gonna hit it. It's 14.
I believe that does. That does hit.
Oh, well.
Hi, Dorothy.
Dorothy!
Only 3 damage, though.
Okay. They are not bloodied. Never mind. Thug o'clock. What weapon is it using? Let's see here. Oh, crossbow. Yeah, no, definitely not. They don't have enough actions for that. Action economy is an important thing.
What do you mean I can't fire 2 loaded crossbows in the same turn?
You moved 20 and 35, so they are going to 30-30. So they're going to 30-30, and they are going to catch up to you and swing at you for cinematic value that doesn't do anything. And that makes it the thief's turn. The thief, being adjacent to you, is going to do a thing. They're actually going to move away, provoking an op attack by the mouse.
Come on, 20. Come on, 20. Let's 20, 20, 20. I need a 20. Come on, 20, 20, 20.
No whammies.
Are you fucking
20.
kidding me right now?
I rolled a different dice.
You absolute monster. Alright, damage. You're not gonna kill him, but damage.
13.
Okay. The thief pews you.
Pew pews with disadvantage at melee?
No. They still move. Just like you still move, right? Right?
I thought he was still. You didn't say he was moving yet, so.
Oh, sorry.
Last I checked, he was next to me.
Yeah, so you get the opportunity to attack. They move away, and then they're going to. That's a 17 to hit.
Okay.
I assume that hits?
Yeah, my AC
Okay.
is 16.
Okay, I don't keep that much track, TBH. There's this. And it's going to use Archer's Eye and do an extra math amount of damage for a total of 12 piercing.
Down again.
Okay. It uses its second attack on 150. On a guard. It uses its second attack on a guard that is also chasing and misses. That makes it the turn of Tama. DM, I'm not trying to kill you. You're getting in their
Mouse
way.
is down,
Again.
I'm going to give them the other potion that's...
The other potion-y potion. 1d4 plus 4. Wait, 2d4 plus 2. I'm a mess. 2d4 plus 2.
All right. So I got 2 3s.
8. You get 8 hit points.
Okay.
Mouse, you have 8 hit points.
All right.
The spy, it's not the spy, I'm sorry, the thief is within 30 feet of you. The
Charm person.
Yes! Yeah, baby. Alright, that's a what now?
Charisma save.
Charisma save.
DC 15 charisma save.
Let's go. White or black?
White.
Okay. You picked the die, and I rolled a 15.
Well, tried.
You tried real hard. I'm sorry. Alright.
It's okay, I can still cast it again next turn.
Exactly. The spy.
It's not like it counts against my prepared spells.
Right. The
It would have
spy
been with advantage, anyways.
misses twice. And the other guy misses on Tama. Excuse me. Eberk, round 7, it is your turn.
I attack the spy.
Okay. Pumpkin?
Dirty 20.
Okay. You hit.
7 points.
Are you delicious, Ira?
Apparently I am.
Delicious, delicious,
Aw.
mommy. Hello, pumpkin kitty. Okay. The Thuggums goes for, unfortunately, but obviously, Mouse.
Mouse is prone.
Oh, why would you tell me that? 14 misses. That's a 16 on the die for a total of 20. Don't roll a 6. Don't roll a 6. Eight! 8 points of damage.
Okay.
For fuck's sake. The thief is going to...
Really missing Tsukiko at this point.
I know, right? The thief is going to double move away, going 30-30. Tama, it is your turn. You have no potions on you.
Let's do a magic missile.
Okay, on whom?
Who's in the most danger? So
Well,
I guess Mouse is.
Yes. The thug has not been touched, by the way.
Let's go after the thug.
Okay. Hit me!
So that's what?
3d4 plus 3.
A 4, a 3, and a 4.
11, 14. That many. Not bloodied. Mouse! Death save. Don't do a me.
12.
Okay, goody. The spy goes after Eberk. Does not have the advantage. Misses, and that's a 10. Misses. The last dork standing misses Tama, Eberk, it is your turn. It is now round 8 of combat.
Another dirty 20
Okay. Hi, Akios. We missed you.
for 8 more damage.
Okay. On the spy, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, the one
Just checking.
in front
Are
of
you
me.
sure it's 8? Are you sure
Nope.
it's not 1 more point of damage?
No, it was a D6 plus 2. Or a D8 plus 2, and I rolled a 6, so.
Darn. I tried. Tried
You
so
can say
hard.
it's close enough, I don't care.
Oh, interesting. Sorry, I'm being educated. Interesting. Okay. The thug.
But it is your game, so
I didn't realize
that's why I
that,
didn't say
so
anything.
I'll look it up. Thank you for letting me know that. Thug friend. Thug friend is not going to attack. They are Tama. You can technically make an opportunity attack, which would be a D20 plus your strength mod. So a D20, I believe, -1.
Okay, so let's see. That I got a 19 on my dice.
You hit him. Okay, roll me a D4.
And I got a 3.
Okay, they are exactly bloodied. The thief is gone. Just completely lost in the crowd. Tama, it is your turn.
I think I have one more spell, yes?
That sounds right.
Okay.
Because you've used magic missile twice
Yes.
and mage armor. No, you are out.
Oh,
You can only
so
cantrip.
shit. Okay, you're
Nope,
right.
you can
I'm
only
sorry.
cantrip. No, you're fine.
So let's do a chill touch on the guy closest to me.
That would be let's say Mr. Number 4.
All right.
And Mr.
So
Number
that's
4. Now do I think it's a ranged spell attack, so D20 plus 5.
okay. So I got a 19 on my
Nice.
roll.
And roll the
So I'm
D8.
hoping that hits.
That better hit.
A
That
7.
hits. A 7? That is exactly how many hit points he has.
Oh, never mind. It may be resumed after the attack, but the attack happens as they
First.
leave the reach.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's what I thought it was, so that like blew my brains. Okay, so 2 of them are dead, 2 of them are unconscious, the thief is gone. Thief no longer gets an action.
Where are the guards in all this?
The guards, they're
Doing shit.
no, cinematically there are more people than this. It's like a little flash mob of like a dozen random decoys, and the guards are cinematically dealing with other people.
Okay.
/ the injured guard. So it's not like the guards aren't doing anything. Let's see. Mouse, the save of the deathing.
Another 12.
Okay, nice. The spy with 1 hit point is going to try to hide and crit their hide so they get sneak attacky. And that is a pair of 14s, which does not hit. Well, it's technically a pair of 18s, but it doesn't hit on Eberk. The last one is no, he's dead. Never mind. The guards have captured. It is now the end of round 8. The guards have captured as I mentioned earlier, cinematic bad guys. 4 of the dudes 4 of the decoys are dead. The spy falls to her knees, clutching her wounds. The thief is gone. The thug runs off, and the
They're
asshole
not going to be
guard
gone for long.
and the
provided-
asshole.
Sorry, they're not going to be gone for long since Mouse knows this city really well.
And the asshole guard charges after the thug. And yep, okay. Everyone roll me actually just someone call high or low.
Hi.
Okay. And Tama, you notice as the guard runs by, they have nothing in their hands except their weapon.
What happened to the item? Fuck. All right, so let's take care of Mouse first. Can I yell out to the crowd and offer to buy a fucking healing potion, please?
Just stabilize me. Roll a medicine check.
Don't fuck
Can
it
I
up.
do that?
Yes. Don't fuck it up.
What do I roll?
D20 plus
Medicine.
your medicine,
All right.
which you might actually be trained in, now that I think about it.
I have a 2 in medicine.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. How does an 18 work for you?
That'll
Mouse?
do. Mouse wakes up. Wakey,
All
wakey,
right.
mousey, wousey.
First thing Mouse is going to do is position and heal thyself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cure wounds is D8. I think. So we've got 9. Okay.
Okay. Excellent, excellent. The guards are rounding up the other people. Gonna roll this. I'm just rolling something real quick. Don't mind me. And the asshole guard comes back looking really, really pissed off. By himself, by the way. So the thug and the thief have gotten away. Again, for now.
Okay.
For long, if Mouse has anything to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, can I go stock up on some health potions, please? Kitty cat.
Yes, absolutely. The guards, thank you for your assistance.
Did I defeat the spy?
Oh yeah, the spy basically like hunched over and was like, eh. Like they're not dead, they're getting arrested. But
Okay.
yes, absolutely. Combat is over.
So we need to go rest, basically. Or grab some healing potions and go after the... Your call. I'm up for whatever.
You can take a short rest right now, no problem. The guards, some of them are healers. Everyone roll it separately. 1d8 hit points. Actually, 1d8 plus 2 hit points from a cleric who is not Mouse.
All right. So I'm almost at full HP then.
I am full.
Of shit.
Close enough.
Okay.
Well, I rolled an 8 on the D8, and I was at 9.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
Maybe I should multi-class Bard to get Song of Rest. I'm kidding.
Multi-class all the things. Pull a squirrely one. All right.
Were we taking a short rest or not?
Yeah, we're taking a short rest.
Yep, you have the option to take a short rest. You get the 1d8 plus 2 either way.
This will allow Tama to get some spells back.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it allows me to get my second wind and action surge back.
Mm-hmm. Tama
and
only
get
gets...
my Channel Divinity.
Yes, Tama does not get spells back until she takes a long rest, however.
Arcane Recovery.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
So, short rest.
Correct.
She can regain a limited number of spells.
how many is a limited number?
You're a second level wizard, you can gain 1 spell slot.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's combined level that is equal to less than half your wizard level rounded down.
Okay.
So 2 by 2 divided by 2 is 1. So
Right. That's fine. 1 is better than none.
One is
Well,
better
first
than
level
With a
zero.
short rest, I would be at full health as well.
Okay. So,
I'd
yeah.
also like to stop and grab some health potions.
That sounds like a clever plan. Health, the regular potions of healing are 50 gold apiece. Well, it depends. Where are you? What area are you going to buy them in? What area
The
of town?
cheapest place that I can get them that also sells the best.
I would recommend. Sorry, I'm trying to decide where you remember where you guys are. You're about there. Medical college isn't too far away.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna say, can we go see Ariella? Because I know she's there.
yeah, Aurelia can definitely help you out with that. She's a doctor. She'll patch you all up. Since you're going there, if you did not heal to full, you are now at full hit points without spending anything yourselves. And she will give you as a favor. That's not what I'm looking for. Where's that'll work? Yes,
Mouse
dear.
wants to go to the Temple of Alakay.
Okay. She will
I
give
want
you
to find out
2
about this
standard
idol.
healing potions.
Okay.
Find out about this item. Okay, so you go to the Temple of Alakay. You
And
talk
I ask
to. Sorry, go ahead.
I talked to my superiors about Alakay idol that may be in somebody's private possession, see if they know anything.
One of them does. There is allegedly a. That seems a little ridiculous. Me, damn, why, what? I'm confused. Sorry. There are some idols that possess charming abilities. Some are love spells, some are like charm person, some are dominate person, a thing in this edition. They're basically
Yes.
the same thing. Okay. So depending on how strong the magical energy and draw of the item is, it could be a variety of things. Since if it's a gold one, it's probably some sort of love, like love trap charm.
When Mouse held it, she could tell it was gold based on the weight.
Right?
So,
Yeah, no, it was a heavy bitch.
okay. I'll catch up with the remainder of the party at some point. But they didn't know about anybody who owned one in town other than the temple, right?
Not that was magical, no. Not in
Okay.
town, anyway.
So I wonder if that person was really the owner. Curious.
Indeed.
We'll find out.
Indeed. What are you other 2 yahoos doing? You get 2 free potions of healing. You can buy additional ones. That's what she can
I
spare
would
right
like to
now.
buy 2 additional ones, please.
Okay, that's 100 gold, my dude.
Done.
I would have bought one more.
Okay. So, since Tama and Eberk went, Eberk, you have a total of 2. Tama, you have a total of 3.
Fabulous.
Right.
I'm
I
sorry,
thought-
Eberk has a total of 3 because he had one before. My apologies.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
get, each of you get one for free, you two.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Sorry, I forgot about the one you already had.
Yeah, I still had one. I had 2 and I used 1, and so now I have 3.
Excuse me.
Okay. And then I guess I would just probably go back to the inn to get some rest. Do a long rest.
Okay, it is about the middle of the day, so not
Not
I'm
time
not-
appropriate.
Nope.
Okay.
And
Then
plus,
I have
we just did a short, so it's gonna.
Be
Yeah.
a while, yeah. Mouse, you do have the time to pick up your +1 armor if you so choose.
Okay.
Eberk, it is now 2 weeks, read 10 days, until your armor will be done. And Ira, roll me percentiles. Ooh,
Okay,
nice.
hang on, let me get that.
That's a D8. That's not what I wanted.
That's a
Close.
D8. That's not what you.
That doesn't look like it has enough sides.
70.
Close enough. Very nice. There is a dagger for you that Laurel hands to Mouse to give to Tama.
Okay.
I'm making a mess. Hang on, sorry.
Which mouse does?
Thank you, Mouse. I'm sorry I couldn't get to you earlier.
Mouse nods. You notice Mouse doesn't speak much. Kind of nods. Okay. And then you see a glint in their eye as they think about finding that thief.
We could go after them.
Mouse pulls out her map of the city. Points to
And
the most likely places.
Then let's go.
Do a silhouette of a dwarf. What about Eberk?
We can grab Eberk. Can I send Salem to go get Eberk?
Let's say yes.
Salem, can you go get Eberk, please?
Eberk, you were approached by a black cat with a white tip on its tail, and it brings you a dead fish.
And on the fish is scrawled the words, "I prepared explosive runes
This
this morning."
morning. Pretty much, yeah. That is okay. So with this, so you guys are going to try to go for the thief. We will cut off session there because otherwise we will get into another combat probably. You guys can level up to level 3. Technically, you have to take a long rest first, but I don't care. You're level 3.
Well, you are the DM, and
I am the
DM is
DM.
God.
I am the DM, damn it. Next session, level 3. Wah! DM's really happy right now. Because he gets
2
presents.
cleric, level 1 rogue.
Yep. I
Giving
know what you're
myself
doing.
speed check.
I know what you're doing. It's fine. It's gonna be just fine. That is where we are going to end session. I am going to ouch. I'm gonna turn off my thing in my video in Discord. Bada boop. and switch to this, which still doesn't work. Okay, good to know. Sorry, I guess you get to look at dice. Or I can just turn this back on. Beep-a-boop. OBS and Discord don't like each other very much. It's very sad. All right, so that's the end of session for tonight. I am going to get ready to raid somebody out. If you guys need to go for it. Seize Space Barbie.
That's what I'm planning on.
Okay. We will discuss Space Barbie. I'm just going to figure out who to raid here real quick. Yes! Witchy is on, but I'm going somewhere else this time. We are going to raid my friend, Bor Immortal. He and or Crims, they share a channel, are currently playing Pokemon Diamond, looks like. I know it's super different, but okay.
Interesting. Okay. I wonder if it's the new one.
There we go. Sorry about that. And Diamond Pearl. So yeah, it must be the new one. And I'm going to get that ready to go. So stop by, show them some love, tell them good evening. They are both really, I don't know which one's playing, that's why I'm saying both of them, but they are really big D&D nerds, so feel free to share your shenanigans of your own D&D stories, and I'm going to head over there. Thank you so much to everybody for stopping by. Thank you to Akios for the subs. I appreciate you, and everybody have a great night.
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 Okay.
Oh no, it's the original ones.